Greetings, America. This is the Angry Black Man Show. The Angry Black Man Show will be dropping Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. And since today is Sunday, and traditionally in America, it is the one special, even though there are many others, but the one special set aside day for prayer. Even though through that prayerful day is the most prejudiced place in America, but we will talk about that later. Having said that, is a day where many try to pray. So today, people who listen, people who don't listen, people who are thinking about pain and suffering and hurt, I'd like to pray today. And I very much would like you to pray with me. People, I pray for us as people. I pray for us as black folk. And I pray for us as black men. I pray that when we wake up in the morning, we can understand how truly valuable and loved we are. I pray every day for black men who are working in spaces where you don't see anybody that looks like you. I pray that you understand you're there because you're nice. And I won't say it twice, but I will this time. You're there because you're nice. You're there because you're qualified. You're there because you deserve to be there. And you are there because you have earned it. So don't you let anybody tell you that you don't belong. I pray for black students and brown students in honors class where racist white teachers tell them not to ask questions because you know what you signed up for, where racist black teachers tell other bigots that the reason why I'm teaching in honors class so I don't have to be around these black kids. I pray for you white men who I love, who are so quick to tell us you studied in some remote village in Africa, but you can't stand American black people. Definitely not dignified black men. I pray that black men understand what a dignified black man is. I pray that black men teach children what a black man is. I pray that we elevate, understand, and respect black women. It does not matter who you love and who you marry, but be aware of the load black women carry. And white, Asian, Latinx women, this is for you too, because let's not forget you came from us as well. So I elevate you, and I don't want you to live in hell. Let's respect and elevate all women. I pray that black men understand that we are taught to hate and fight each other. I pray that we stop that. I pray that when we tell a black man that I love you, I don't have to qualify it and say it's an agape love just to make sure that man doesn't think I might be gay. You acting like a gay person can't love you. And then the first thing you hear is when somebody tells you that they love you, that's another man, and you think they could be gay. Look in the mirror and because you got something to say. So once again, black men, I love you. I pray, black men, that we stop teaching these youngins that the first response should be an armed response. I pray that we're not afraid to talk and challenge and confront black youth because they might call us old. You old N-word, you don't know what you're talking about. I pray that you find that love in yourself to transfer and give it to others. I pray funders of transformational wealth that you bequeath on whoever you want to. I pray that you stop deciding who black leadership is. I pray, so-called white progressives, that you quit becoming so vicious when another black man speaks to a black man that you have championed, and you become the worst example of racism. I pray that you stop that. I pray that people understand that all humans should have safety, love, and support. I pray that the violence stops in the Gaza Strip. I pray that we elevate, love, and support Palestinians, Syrians, Iranians just as much as we do Israelis. I also pray that we don't forget what happens as we're protesting, what happens in Chicago every day, what happens in Detroit every day, what happens in Baltimore every day. I pray that we find a way to pray. I pray that you listen to what pray say. I pray that you elevate and unite in spite of orchestrated spite. Black man, see it in order to be it. Name it and you claim it. Visualize and manifest it. I pray that people who say they speak through God remove the money machines out of your church. I'm not going to accept the apple cart. Don't worry, it won't lurch. I pray that we understand that when a group that is in pain must understand that every group is in pain. I pray that my gay family understands you ain't the only one suffering. I pray that my brown family, when you speak of black trauma, is that you, and when you get promoted, you're still around family. I pray that gay love every type of gay, because we have an entire group of black transvestites that everybody forget that they need love. I pray that the LGBTQ plus community understands that within that community, there also are certain elevated classes. Love everybody. Move your asses. I pray that black people quit engaging in so much stupid, stagnating, self-sabotaging colorism. Dark, light, brown are bright. In God's eyes, y'all all are right. I pray that we stop adopting the systems of our former oppressors to oppress ourselves. We got to quit talking like we're the talented 10th and we're the caramels and all these other stupid levels of colorism, because we all deserve to be in that room. And I pray, black men, when you get in that room, you get in that room for a reason and not just there to merely be pleasing. I pray that there is a day when our children understand who we are. I pray that we stop telling our children in the house that they don't mean S-H-I-T, and that we act like we're amazed when they act like they ain't S-H-I-T in the world. I pray so much. I pray that we elevate, we communicate, we don't necessarily preach, but we make sure we reach. I make sure that we quit coming to funerals of youth who are leaving far too soon. I am tired of the hand wringing, the song singing, and the flower bringing. I pray that we as black men stop demanding and start commanding our brilliance and our grace. You see, black men, a king is not disturbed by stings or the dust of the mud flings. A king continues to create king things. And black woman, y'all kings. White woman, Asian woman, brown woman, Latinx woman, queer woman. This is for you because y'all came from us too. I pray that we elevate, we communicate, we love. I pray that black men, we are strong enough to understand that we're hurt, we're in fear. Real men can shed that tear. Real men to turn to another man that's near and say, help me. I'm running from my fears. I pray that we are humans. I pray that we understand the real science. I pray that we understand and we start reading so that we understand and stop bleeding. I pray that black men, that we quit marginalizing brothers who have degrees and calling them square. Nah, they fought to be there. I pray that credentialed black men quit attacking street brilliance and disrespecting resilience. I pray that we elevate and understand how important women are in our lives. I pray that we quit attacking white men for marrying white women. Just marry a white woman who knows who she is. I pray that young men quit standing around white females and calling each other the N-words as these females laugh. These white females are laughing at you as you call other black men the N-words, and these white females are laughing at you. Do you think that they consider you human if you don't? I pray that white teachers in schools understand what teaching really is and not what your version of education is. I pray that white people who act like they're in this fight with us stop secretly going in little groups by themselves and saying it's exhausting. You don't get to say it's exhausting. Wait 500-600 years and tell me how long it is. I pray that I am strong enough to still fight this battle when I am one of the most maligned and disliked black men in Madison, because I speak the truth. Once again, I'm Josh Gibson. I can't be Babe Ruth. And I pray that you understand, if you don't like what I do, then oh boo-hoo. If you hate what I say, then I love you. Peace and love. I'll see you Tuesday. Elevate, black man. Black men, you be kings, do king things. And a king protects is the weakest of his culture. Black youth and our elders. Heads up, black man. Wake up, black man. Black man, you clean up, black man. Then you stand up. Peace and love.